apologize, guys, if it happens again. I'll just come back because it's happening less now. Hopefully it won't happen again. But it, probably will. Last time I stay here, I actually kind of like this hotel, but I had internet issues here last Thursday, and I'm having internet issues here today. There's a hotel down the road that never ever has internet issues. I'll stay there if I'm doing something in town. So again, apologize, guys. Thank you for being patient, like I asked at the beginning of the webinar, and just trusting in the process here and going through some pains with us. It's funny looking at these issues and seeing what we're able to do. What's funnier though is watching what's happened to people's commissions today as we've been doing this live stream. People are upgrading. People are buying the products. We've had people earn anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 in commissions, just on this live stream already. We've had people buy the master's course already on the live stream, just upgraded and making a decision to do it. And we still have a little bit of content here to cover, and about 20 more minutes of information. And so a lot more people are going to upgrade as we go along. We've had a whole bunch of people buy the 15K formula, which is great. We're redoing that product right now, so those of you who buy it now are actually getting double the value for the $1,000 that you spend for the value of the product. So I just want to congratulate you guys who are taking action. Congratulate you guys who are getting in and who are making a decision to do it. It's a good place to make a decision. Here's what I'm going to really encourage you guys to do, though. Those of you who are on the live stream tonight, I want to encourage everybody who's on the live stream tonight, not just to make a decision to do it. Guys, getting in is one thing, right? I don't want anybody getting in who's going to say something like this. Dave, I'm going to get in, but I'm going to dip my toe in the water and see if it works. And if it works, I'll dip my toe a little more. Don't bother. Don't bother. What would happen if you tried to be a doctor like that? What would happen if you tried to be a lawyer like that? Oh, I'm going to dip my toe into law school. And if I like it, well, I'll dip my toe a little more. Psst. My dad was a lawyer. I'll tell you it don't work like that. He went to Stanford and Cornell. He didn't get into Stanford and Cornell by dipping his toe in the water. He was all in, right? If you're going to get in, I don't care. Look, I don't care if you buy all the products. I don't care if you buy everything. And I don't care if you work your out. If you're going to get in, right, be in. Get in. Make a decision to do it. Make a decision that this is it. Make a decision that you're going to make it happen. Make a decision that you're going to do it no matter what it takes, that you're going to fight for your dreams. Make a decision to do it. Don't be a wuss bag and get in and be looking for the secrets all the time, folks. I'll tell you the secrets. Real simple. This is what you focus on. Ready? Do what we say in the products, remembering that it's easy to sell something for $25. Okay? So you need to get enough people to watch that video to get 2 people a day to decide to buy that $25 product. And I want you to maintain that indefinitely. Right? Now, I'm not saying call your neighbors and your friends and your relatives and get them in 2 a day, because you don't have enough, right? The most relatives and neighbors you got, maybe 100 or 200. I mean, if you did do that, if you called all your relatives, you call all your family, you call all your friends, you tell them about it, and they all get in, number one, I think that's stupid, but number two, right, if you manage to get them all in, you only got 100 of them or 200, you can't get 2 people a day to get in after you're through, right? Where are they going to come from? I'm saying you need to get 2 people a day. You say, Dave, 2 a day? God, I was in this soap deal, and they were telling me to get 2 a month, and I couldn't do it. You didn't know how to recruit then. Here's how I get 2 a day. Actually, today, I have now sponsored, 12 people. So today I've sponsored 12, right? Today I've sponsored 12. So I've sponsored 12 today. So I'm doing it, and I'm telling you to do it. I'm telling you to get 2 a day. How do you do it? Well, for me, I get 15 people to see the video, or so, to get 1. So if I want to get 2, I get 30 people to see it. You say, Dave, are you on the phone all day? No. The only phone call I've made today was I called the front desk because I'm complaining about the internet. Right? That's it. So how do I get them to do it? I blog, and I buy traffic. That's it. And I might blog an hour a day. And I've been doing that for 3 years. And then I spend money on traffic, on PPC, on paid ads, on magazine ads, on all the stuff we teach in the 15K formula is what I do to get traffic. So I get traffic to that video, the same video I'm telling you that I've sponsored now today, 12 people, maybe more now, but yeah, 12. I've sponsored 12 people today, right? Doing what I teach you to do by getting people to see that video. Actually, more now. Now, I've sponsored 13 people now, getting people to see that video, and between that and the live stream. So I'm telling you to get 2 a day, and I sponsored 12 today. Okay, so is 2 a day reasonable? Yeah, it's easy. All right, now here's the thing. All right, I'm going to break this down for you here in a second. This month, I do that every day, guys. This is the important thing. I'm very consistent in my numbers. Let me tell you what I've done this month as far as hold on a second. As far as how many people I've brought in the $25 product. Hey, hold on a second. This month, let's see, I have sponsored, hold on a second. It's going to take me a minute to figure this out, guys. So just bear with me for a second. I'm on track this month as an affiliate to earn about $360,000 or $370,000, maybe $400,000 if I push a little. And last month I did $360,000. This is as an affiliate. This isn't owning the company. This is just sponsoring people like I'm telling you to do. Okay, and this month I have brought in, hold on a second, 300 plus. Let's see, hold on. Not 300 people. I'm just going to tell you what I've done. Okay, I have brought in this month 26 people in 4 days. Okay, and that works out to be 6.65 people a day I've sponsored. Okay, this month, which is very consistent for me, right? Last month, I'm just telling you guys this just because this is what I do, so when I'm telling you to do it, I actually do it. You say, Dave, how do you do it? I do it through marketing, like I tell you to do, and then I teach you to do what I'm doing. Okay, last month I sponsored, total, this is now for the full month. Okay, so last month I sponsored, hold on just one second. Okay, let's see, 50, 2, 7, just take me a second here. All right, last month, let's see. It takes me a minute to figure this out because it's dealing with numbers. I'm not very good at math. Okay, so last month I sponsored in the month total 273 people. Okay, there was 31 days last month. So last month I sponsored an average. I'm a little lower this month, so I'm going to step it up a little bit. Last month I sponsored an average of 8.8 people per day. Okay? So what I'm telling you to do, I'm telling you to do what I do, okay? So last month I sponsored 8.8 people a day, right? Doing exactly what I'm telling you to do. So it works for me. You say, Dave, what video do you use? I use the 45-minute video, right? Some people say, Dave, I want a shorter video. You say, well, do you sponsor, 8.8 people a day? And they say, well, no, I've sponsored one person last month. You say, why? And they say, well, I'm sending them to this video I made because your video is too long. I say, so you send people to the video that's 5 minutes that doesn't sell anything, and I'm sending them to a 45-minute video, and I sponsored 8.8 people a day last month. And they say, yeah. You say, so why do you want me to shorten the video? They say, Dave, it's too long. It doesn't work. I say, oh, interesting. Isn't that interesting, right? Now here's the thing: we have a lot of people doing that, and a lot of people succeed in Empower Network, right? So let's break down the formula. So I sponsored 8.8 people per day last month, and how much money did I make? Well, this is going to be really interesting here. Last month, as an affiliate, I made $367,705 as an affiliate last month. Okay. Now that's doing what I just told you to do, which is I'm all in. Number one, I bought in, right? Because I own the company, I paid in, right? Number one, I bought all the products. I got in, I bought all the products, right? I actually developed them, so I actually spent, I spent $2 million on what you get, for $5,125. Just don't be a wussy, just buy all the products, right? Buy the master's course. Log in and buy the master's course and do it right now. If you haven't bought the master's course, here's what you need to do. You need to log into your back office, click on master's course, and pay the $3,500. Why? Because you get to get $3,000 commissions. Right? When I say I made $367,000 last month, guys, I ain't talking about owning the company. I'm talking as an affiliate, I made $367,000 last month. In other words, selling the products, I made $367,000 last month. I'm on track to do it again this month. And last month we had a launch, right? As an affiliate, I make that much. How did I do it? Well, I sponsored 8.8 people all month last month. This month, I'm going to step it up. I'm going to do more. Okay? That's how I did it, right? That's how I did it, right? So I told you that my average customer value is about $900. Well, here's what. Let me explain to you exactly how to make $100,000 a month with my numbers, and then let me explain how to do it with your numbers. Okay? And I'll explain how to do it fast, the easy way, and the hard way. Fair? If that's fair, type yes. Okay, we got a few more minutes, and I'm going to cover this stuff. So for me, $900 per customer because I'm all in, okay? And all of our leaders who are all in have better numbers. So if I want $100,000 a month, $100,000 divided by 900 equals, I need to sponsor an average of about 111 people a month to create $100,000 a month. Well, last month I sponsored 270 something, and I actually out-earned that. Those numbers. I actually out-earned my numbers last month, so they're probably getting better now that we have the $3,000 commission. Okay, that's fair. Now here's an interesting thing, right? Tony Rush's numbers aren't that big, and he still made over 100,000 last month. Lawrence Tamsin, his numbers aren't that big, and he still made over 100,000 last month. But if you're making an average of $300 a customer, which is the low end, and the reason it's low is because not everybody's all in. Okay, so this is the low end for people that are not all in, right? People who are all in have higher numbers than this, folks. This is over the whole company from the people that aren't all in and the people that are. From the people that are dipping their toe in the water and from the people that are serious. From the people that are weaning around in life and from people that are badasses. This is the numbers company-wide. So we take the numbers company-wide. You want to make $100,000 in a month. And you divide that by 100,000 by about 300. And that means you need to sponsor a little bit more because you ain't all in. You have 333 people for every 100,000 you want to make. Right? Now I'll tell you, the leaders will tell you their numbers are a lot better than that for a few reasons I'm going to cover over the next couple of minutes. Now what's the real formula and how do you really make it happen? Here's how. I'm just telling you to do it. Okay? So for me, I get higher numbers. We could use Lawrence's numbers as an example because his is $700 or $800 or $900 a customer too. For me, you're using my calculator in case you wonder what I'm doing. I have a calculator on my screen. You guys can calculate this out yourself too. Let's say I want to make $100,000 in a month. Okay? For me, I need 111 people to join. Okay? 111 people to join to make $100,000 in a month. That's about what I need. It's actually a little lower for a few reasons I'm going to cover here in a second from some other nifty stuff that happens in our comp plan, but I'll cover that stuff in a second. 111 people a month, and I know that I get about 1 in 15 people who sees the video to buy. I actually get a little more, but we'll use 1 in 15 because it's average. So, for me, 100,000 a month, I take 111, and I multiply it by 15. Because 15 people need to see the video to get 1 sale. That